last snowball, sugar. Put it on the list, will you? Oh, and I think we're out of Hershey bars. Oh, where's that peanut brittle? I think Dawson's been in it again.
Got any old towels?
Oh, there you are. What have you been doing in there?
Some plastic. Maybe a rubber sheet or something? Garbage bags might work if we have enough.
Oh, don't go making a mess. It's almost 8 o'clock already.
Or an old blanket. Or some towels we got from a soapbox
I
once.
said don't make a mess. Have you forgotten what night it is?
I'm gonna kill myself, Mama.
Kill yourself.
Shoot myself in a little while.
Very funny, very funny.
I am.
But you are not. Oh, don't even say anything like that, Jessie.
And when you hear the shot, I don't want you coming in. First of all, you wouldn't be able to get in by yourself. But I don't want you trying. Call Dawson. Then call the police. I want the police in the room first, not Dawson, okay?
It must be time for your medicine.
Took it already.
Well, then what's the matter with you?
Not a thing. Feel fine.
Oh, you feel fine. You're just gonna kill yourself.
Waited until I felt good enough, in fact.
Don't go making jokes, Jessie. I'm too old for jokes.
It's not a joke, Mama. And I'm still gonna do your nails, though. Wanna try that new China berry color?
I'm going to call Dawson right now. We'll see what he has to say about this little stunt.
If you call, I'll just have to do it before he gets here. When you hang up that phone, I'll walk into that bedroom and lock the door.
What is it about Dawson that bothers you?
They know too much.
Well, about what?
They know things about you. And they learned it before you had a chance to say whether or not you wanted them to know it. They were there when it happened. Like my mail order bra got delivered to their house.
By accident.
All the same, they opened it. They saw the rosebuds on it. Chewy mint?
What is it that they know that bothers you? What is it, Ricky or Cecil? What, your fits? You drink coffee too much, your hair falls out, well, you never go out of the house. What is it?
I don't like the way they talk. The grocery account is in Dawson's name when you call. The number's on a list of numbers on the back of the phone book.
Well, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, none of them will ever step foot in this house again.
It's not about them, Mother. I wouldn't kill myself to get away from them.
Are you sick? Well, your eyes don't look right. I noticed that yesterday.
That was the ragweed. I'm not sick.
Epilepsy is sick, Jessie.
It won't kill me. If it would, I wouldn't have to.
Well, you don't have to.
No, I don't. That's what I like about it.
Well, I won't let you. Now you're acting like some little brat, Jessie. You're mad, and everybody's boring, and there's nothing for you to do, and you won't go out, and you won't stay in, you won't watch TV, and you don't like talking on the phone, and you're miserable. It's your own sweet fault.
And it's time I did something about it.
You could get a job.
You know I couldn't work. I can't do anything. I've never been around people my whole life, except when I went to the hospital. I could have a seizure at any time. What good would a job do? The kind of job I could get would make me feel worse.
Jessie.
It's true.
It's what you think is true.
That's right. It's what I think is true.
But there's nothing I can do about it.
No, there isn't. And I can't do anything either. About my life, to change it, to make it better, to make me feel better about it. But I can stop it. Shut it down. Turn it off like the radio when there's nothing on I want to listen to. It's all I have. And I'm going to say what happens to it. And it's going to stop. And I'm going to stop it. So let's just have a good time.
Have a good time.
We can't go on fussing all night. I mean, we could talk about things I've always wanted to know. Did you love Daddy?
No.
I didn't think so. Did you always not love him, or did he do something that made you stop, or what?
He felt sorry for me. He wanted a plain neighborhood woman, and that's what he married. And then he held it against me for the rest of my life. You loved your daddy. But you followed him around like some... Jesse, all the man did was work and sit.
You were just jealous because I'd rather talk to him than wash dishes with you.
I was jealous because you'd rather talk to him than do anything. Now, your daddy had little fits. When he sat in his chair and had little fits all the time, I read it in a magazine. When they just sit there and have little blackouts when their eyes don't even close, and people just call them thinking spells.
Half the time I didn't even know I was having one. Except I'd wake up with different clothes on, feeling like I'd been driven over. Sometimes I'd feel my head start to turn around and hear myself scream. Sometimes there's this dizzy, stupid feeling a little before it. Well, with the TV on, well then, it's easy to miss.
Well, that's from your daddy. He gave you those fits. When he gave you those fits like your brown eyes and your straight hair, it's not my fault.
So what if he had little fits? It's not inherited. I fell off the horse. It was an accident.
The horse wasn't the first time. You've been having fits since you were 5 years old.
I did not.
Did so. Well, you were eating a popsicle, and down you went. It was your daddy's fault giving you those fits. It's not my fault.
Well, you took your time telling me.
Well, how do you tell a 5-year-old?
Well, I didn't have another one. You mean I was having fits all the time and you told me I fell or something? And it wasn't until Cecil was looking that anyone bothered to find out what was the matter with me?
Well, it wasn't all the time. Well, it only changed when you started school. They were more like your father's. Well, that was some swell time, the two of you sitting there turning on and off like light bulbs.
How many fits did I have?
It wasn't that bad. No, I was there. I was there for you every time.
You didn't tell anybody?
Well, it was none of their business.
You were ashamed.
No, I just didn't want anyone to know. Least of all, you.
Least of all, me? Oh, right. That was mine to know, Mama, not yours. Did Daddy know?
Oh, if I told him about you, I'd have to tell him about him. Maybe it's my punishment.
For what?
What for? I don't know. Not loving your daddy. For not wanting to have any more children. For smoking while I was carrying you. For not eating right while I was carrying you. It has to be something that I did.
It does not. It's a sickness, not a curse. Epilepsy doesn't mean anything.
Oh, I'm not talking about the fits here, Jesse. I'm talking about you wanting to kill yourself. No, it has to be something that I did.
It has nothing to do with you.
It has everything to do with me. Where you can't go and wash your face or cut your finger without doing it to me. And if you go and kill yourself, you might as well go ahead and do it to me. It has to do with me, Jesse.
And what if it does? What if it has everything to do with you? What if you're all I have and you're not enough?
No, I can't let you go.
You can because you have to.
No, you're my child.
I'm what became of your child. Somebody I waited for who never came. Who never will. So, see? It doesn't much matter what happens in the world, or in this house even. I'm what was worth waiting for, and I didn't make it. Me, who might have made a difference to me. I'm not going to show up, so there's no reason to stay, except to keep you company. And that's not reason enough, because I'm not very good company. Am I?
No. Neither am I.
It's time for me to go, Mama.
Jesse, no, you've got all night. No. Jesse.
Let me go, Mama.
Oh. No, I can't. No, and you can't do this to me, Jesse. No. No, stay here. Jesse. Jesse, I'm scared. I love you.
Let go of me, Mama. I've said everything I have Mother.
Jesse! Jesse, you can't, Jesse! Jesse, you let me in there! Jesse! Open this door! I'm gonna keep